The recipes in this book are going to take you onto a journey hopefully you've never been before. Hi there, I'm Silvena Rowe. Today I'm going to prepare gözleme. Those are cute little crispy packages of pastry in various different forms and shapes, stuffed with anything you can imagine. My one today I'm going to prepare with cheddar, because you can find it anywhere. Turkish prepare it with something called kashkaval, which is a very soft cheddar. But you can go for a very mature or very young cheddar, it's up to you. I'm going to put lots of herbs and lots of greens. Use your imagination, go for something that is in season. Right now, Swiss chard is in season, so I'm chopping up lots of leaves, I'm putting lots of coriander, I'm putting lots of goodness in there, a little bit of a chili for a kick, and between 2 leaves of what is called yufka. Now, you may be wondering what language am I talking about. Yufka, it's a very Middle Eastern pastry. It's available in all Middle Eastern and Turkish shops. If you can't find yufka, don't panic. Go for filo pastry or even brick, better brick. This is yufka. Slightly thicker, lends itself beautifully to work with, can dry very quickly, so keep it on the wet cloth, much like you will do with filo pastry. And all you do, prepare your mixture, fry it off very gently, then a couple of leaves of yufka with a little bit of butter, seal them, and fry them for about 30 seconds, as you will see me doing in a minute. Grating the onion is very important because I want the onion cut very finely, or ideally grated in my case, and this is how it's going to look. And finally I'm going to crush the garlic. So the way to crush garlic in my house is by using this wonderful object, pestle and mortar. I will salt it. Salt helps it stay in place. And also what it means is I wouldn't add any salt to my dish now. And it's ready. It's that quick because this is extremely heavy. Okay, ready to go now. Everything is chopped, grated, etc. In a hot pan, a little bit of olive oil, about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and all my ingredients are going one by one in here. All the leaves are chopped up. I have put some extra herbs, because you can do that if you feel like it. I had some basil in the fridge I wanted to use. Okay, and it's done. I really want it just to wilt beautifully. I want the garlic, the chili, the red onions, and the greens to kind of mix and amalgamate and kind of get into one. I will cool it ever so slightly now, and then I'm going to add my grated cheese, mix it all together, and I'm ready to go, and then you have maybe 2 minutes. So this is a wonderful dish because you can so pre-prep in advance, and when your guests come or when you're ready to eat it, you can actually do it in 2 minutes time, that's all, and you will see the remaining 2 minutes now. So we are grating about, I don't know, about 100 grams of cheese right now. If you're using meat, if you're using chicken, prawns, crab, anything you like, obviously you have to cook it differently, but it's a dish that you can totally let your imagination run wild. Here are my yufka sheets under a damp cloth, remember, because they will dry very quickly. They're still very pliable, they're wonderful to work with. I have here my butter, my melted butter. I have my mixture. I have a very big pan in which I'm going to cook them. You basically cook them à la minute, and you will see how easy it is. The gözleme is done when the yufka is actually slightly browned, and it browns in 0 time. You blinked and it's brown, so you have to watch this dish very carefully as you cook it. Today I feel like doing some squares perhaps. All I need to do is just make sure that I seal them on the sides. Here I have some melted butter. I'm just gently applying some butter on the inside. What I'm going to do now is just put a little bit of a filling in each of them. Spread the filling as though I'm spreading a little sandwich parcel, and then put the other on the top. I will then very gently tap the ends, because remember you put butter. If you're conscious about calories, etc., don't use butter, use water. And here it is, my parcel now, it's ready to go in. It's as easy as that. Olive oil in the pan. Remember, the pan does need to be quite hot. And what I'm also going to do is just put some butter in there as well. And you see, the moment they start browning ever so slightly, you're ready to tip them over. Yeah, the yufka is ready. Can you see the way it browns so beautifully? Once you get this effect and these little balloons, these little bubbles, this can come out. If you're preparing this for a party, for light snacks, prepare everything, get your yufka sheets cut as well under a damp sheet, and it took, well, a couple of minutes to cook them off, so it's nice and easy. Serve them warm, not really hot. Warm, even cold, they're delicious, should you have by any chance some leftovers. Oh, I just fold it like that. How delicious is that?